Turquoise Company, or a TC, has made a new shipment of medium tanks just outside the city of Beau Dreadtool. This shipment of M4A free 8s can possibly bring forth Greens being the first to have heavy tanks in the future. Since the corporation is currently the leader in armor production, the Red Empire catches wind of this trade and is willing to prevent it.
So, what are we doing here, Captain?
Like I said 1,000 times, we are trying to start a trade agreement with Turquoise so we could have more armor in green tank divisions.
I heard these guys are a little bit weird, Captain.
Well, hello there, green boy. I hear you're interested in my production.
See, I told you.
Shut up, Private. It's nice to meet you, sir. So, from what I understand, you want some plastics to build some income, correct?
Well, let's see what you have to offer.
So this is a bit of a down payment, if you will. $500,000 in plastics to start off.
Excellent. I approve of this. We will match this energy. Here are 5 medium tanks ready to go right now. The 20 will be shipped at a later date.
Sir, we have a problem.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Don't you see that I'm busy?
The Red Empire is approaching as we speak, sir.
Here? Now? No, no, no! This cannot do! Get rid of them at once!
As you wish.
Is everything okay there, sir?
Yes, everything will be fine. Please help us. I can't let them have my babies. I work too hard for them.
We have spotted the Red Empire outside of the facility.
Well, I guess we got no choice. Round up everybody. Let's get ready to work.
Hello buddy, Ice15 here. Today I got ourselves episode 3 of the Army Men of War series that is on this channel. As you can tell from the beginning, Turquoise is the leading producers of armor in Plastica. The Greens are looking to capitalize on that and try to assort a agreement between both their nations to be able to get more armor. The Reds, the Red Empire, didn't like, and they have planned to attack this facility for a while, so they are more than prepared to be able to take on this facility. What they don't know is there's 2 heavy tank prototypes on the battlefield. You see one's right there in their field of view, and there's another one in the corner right here. This is a very heavy fortified position. So a little bit of background. Turquoise is a very corporation-based nation. They only really care about their firmament and being able to get income. So they're willing to sacrifice anything, no retreat, etc. And the people of that nation are more than willing to follow by it because they think that they are the best, even if things are cruel or not cruel. The Red Empire is a very loyal and very traditional faction. They specialize in infantry and numbers of infantry. That's the key thing right there. They're not like Orange, where they just kind of Orange in the Black Rebellion, where they kind of just pick up scraps from battles or they steal the equipment and whatnot that they have. So you'll see them have basically different color tanks and whatnot that they find, and they're able to somehow stay strong. But the Red Empire, very, very loyal to their traditions. They're very when they have their mind set to something, they are going to try to follow through. They never retreat from a battle. They have no reason to be, because they have the Empire on their side. So if we look here real quick, I just want to give a quick shout out. I want to try to incorporate you guys in every battle that I can. So right here, I may not be able to change the name, but this is supposed to represent Baby Panda that is in the YouTube community server that I post a lot of the pulls, to affect how the battles are. Right now, he doesn't have any troops, so I wasn't able to just put his own troops on the battle. But how I kind of want this to be is no matter, I will put out how many troops you have in your inventory. And depending on if your faction wins or loses, you're only going to lose half. I don't want it to be like overwhelming. It's like, oh, all your units get placed out and you just lose everything if you lose a battle. No. So like, for example, if this is how many troops you would have, Discord keeps track of the inventory. I'm not going to have you guys use it. I'm going to remove and add if need be. It also, keep in mind, depending on where you are placed, I'm going to place people just for convenience, or if you guys want to be placed in a certain spot. I'm the only one that really knows the map right now. So if you guys want to be placed in certain spots, just let me know. Just give me a number, because every single town and city is numbered on the map. And then I'll place you there, and I'll have it in my own records. But Baby Panda is close to the border of turquoise and green here, so he is going to be present in the battle by I know it's just a tank crewman, but I like to use them as like captains because they usually have like their fancy revolvers. So we got a large line of Red Empire troops ready to go. A lot of basic hunting riflemen, so a lot of shotgun men on the field, including some riflemen in the front. On the right here, basically the same thing. Got a lot of bars, LMGs basically on the battlefield as well, and a couple more light tanks. Now when it comes to the nation that is turquoise and the greens that are going to be same part, this is the, you guys saw this from the intro here, coming in helping things. You got the crazy scientist in the middle there. Have a lot of fortifications. They got the 2 heavy tanks. These medium tanks are not in use. They're storage, so they're, if the AI happens to go into them, that's going to be up to their volition. I do not control what they do. And then there's also 2 trucks of greens in the back here that weren't allowed to go into the facility, but hopefully we'll see them. If I have to, I'll take them out of the tanks. If not, it's not a big deal. Got some small artillery. I don't know if they're considered tank busters, but they do look like 50 caliber. I don't remember exactly which ones they use, but they are armed and ready to go to be able to take on some light tanks. And yeah, I say let's get this underway. If you guys are new to the series, tell me which faction you would like to, you feel is going to win the whole battle map. I might actually make the battle map in this mod, but I'm still getting used to everything. But until that time comes, probably for like another season, we're going to try to stick to how we've been doing things. But remember, in the Discord, if you want to be able to join and affect how the battles are, feel free to join the link down below. I'll provide a link for the YouTube community server that is my own, for you to be able to join a faction from the Get a Roll tab and be able to be placed on the battle map to affect these battles as well. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So we're seeing them already firing away. I don't think these were able to shoot at all. Reds are slowly progressing. The medium tanks are going out. Lots of gunfire going off here. The heavy tank is coming out now. Probably gonna try to bring on some fire. Taking a lot of hits from the light tanks here. It might already be disabled, it looks like. Now it's still moving. Now the Red Empire was a little bit prepared for any type of armor that possibly could be on the battlefield. But I honestly don't know if they're going to be able to blow it up. It's going to take a lot of gunfire to be able to put it out. They're already approaching the wall here. The other heavy tank is out and about as well. I don't have all these guys on hold position. And it looks like these guys did come out of the tanks. So it's really going to depend on these guys to try to come out. This heavy tank looks like it's detracked as well. Putting some heavy fire out. Slowly entering the facility here. Looks like a lot of these men are retreating. They're not sticking to the roots, trying to hold any positions. And the Reds are just taking over the facility little by little. They basically monopolize the inside here. Like, I don't think necessarily that the greens and the turquoise are able to not hold them off. I just think that they didn't utilize what they had to be able to finish them. Some turquoise men. Men are running out of ammo. The Reds are just gonna come in, balls blazing. The Reds have completely taken over the facility. Even with the fortifications that they did have, they weren't able to hold it. And they're just gonna slowly drive them outside of the facility. Now I want you guys to know, I didn't give the Reds a lot of like advantage besides their numbers. Like when it came to technology and everything, turquoise and the greens had better equipment. They had better positions to hold. But so it just goes to show sometimes just the overwhelming numbers could easily take over. Still have plenty of tanks out in the battlefield. They're just running away, not holding any position. Now, I am going to do a bonus round because this ended a lot quicker than I thought it would be. If I were to put all of them on no retreat, would it change anything? Because it honestly doesn't seem like they put much of an effort in, if I'm being completely honest. So, still have basically every light tank available. The armored positions didn't last long. These tanks are still running. They're just detracked, so they can't move. So they're counting them as decommissioned. And these troops are going to get eliminated by the tanks real quick. So, let me go back. Let's finish that. We're going to do an experiment, guys. We're going to do an experiment. So I don't have any of these guys here on no retreat. But go to F3. I want to see. Now, I'll let you guys decide. Let me get rid of the map here. I'll let you guys decide. Let me put these guys on no retreat. Okay. No. Okay. I don't know if they're all on no retreat, but okay. So now they're all on no retreat. They should be. Anyways. No retreat, perfect. No retreat, perfect. Okay, so they're all no retreat. So as you can tell, they do have more units. They do have more everything at this position. So now we're going to try it with them on no retreat. And if it turns out different, I'll let you guys pick either result 1 or result 2. And if I don't get any votes or anything, I will decide myself. Okay, based on narrative that I'm kind of hoping for. All right, here we go. There we go. That's what I meant to do. So now they're on no retreat. Just slowly progressing. The heavy tank is coming out. Last time it got detracked. For some reason those didn't fire, so I'm thinking the walls that I used were not good. See if we could find oh, there he is. There's baby panda. See, there's a lot of light tanks here. Now, I think since they're now holding position, they're not really... They're holding their positions. They're waiting for them to come in. And they actually are eliminating some of them. That's what it seems like anyways. The Reds are still able to make it inside. They are still making it inside, for sure. But because they're not on retreat, they are not leaving. Not all what I wanted to do. Thanks, game. The Reds are just filling this up right now. They're not going down without a fight, for sure. Reds are making their way in, have their Mosins in hand. That grenade is gonna kill all of them. Yep. But it doesn't seem like them being on no retreat has changed the results at all. They were just able to completely wipe them regardless. Now, I will say I do think more of the Reds were eliminated because of it, but not enough to make enough of a difference. That's what I'm seeing. And these must have been the guys that I couldn't affect with it. So yeah, 2 turquoise, 3 turquoise. They're all going into each building, wiping them out. This guy is somehow surviving with the... Yeah, I guess he was stuck in there. Killed the guy in there. That vehicle's destroyed. And just like that, guys, 2 battles. They were able to easily eliminate them. Go back to this real quick. Just look at the map. 5 green soldiers left, and it's basically an overwhelming victory. I didn't plan it to go this way. I do think the light tanks did help, but at the same time, they all kind of just sat back. I don't know if it's because the AI can't navigate through the trees and stuff, but yeah. Just like that. I will be, yep.
Alex.
And just like that, that's the end of that battle. If you guys want to take part in being part of the battles here, or even like voice acting some of at the beginning of the episodes as well, feel free to join the YouTube community, and I will stay tuned on the next episode, guys. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. Hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye.